I almost didn't post this tonight, and I'm gonna post it anyway, and I'm gonna tell you why almost is the whole point. I am starting my YouTube journey tonight, Sunday, August the 18th, 2026. I have been wanting to do this forever, been called to it forever, and been running. You may have seen my face on other social media. TikTok is I'm viral on TikTok. I'm viral on Instagram. I have over 2 million followers across all the platforms. And I am, for all intents and purposes, brand new here on YouTube. And I know I'm supposed to be here. So hopefully, you'll hang around and watch me and hang in there with me and give me feedback and let me know what resonates for you. Now, I'm nervous to be here, to be honest with you. I've done really well on TikTok and on Instagram, really well. I have over 425,000 followers, I think, on TikTok and over 1.4 million on Instagram. And all of that's happened just since April. So it's been 4 months ago, for all intents and purposes, 4 months ago today that those numbers have happened. And I'm doing something new. Like I said, I know I'm supposed to be here on YouTube and I'm learning this game and it may be kind of rocky. It's unedited. It's not scripted. It's me kind of riffing. I do have talking points, so occasionally you'll see me check the talking points just so I can make sure that I'm not too far off. But I want to let you know that I'm nervous to be here and hopefully that'll mean something to you. Because if you're like me, you have something in your life that you want to do. You know there's something that you call to, something that tugs at your heart, that wakes you up at night, that makes the Sunday scaries a little bit more palatable because you know you've got this other thing that's on your heart to do. That's what me launching this YouTube is me being nervous and doing it anyway. So join along. If that resonates for you, come in with me because we're going to take this journey together. And I promise you, it's going to lead us somewhere that's going to be really amazing. I have spent the over 40 years, not the last 40 years, but I spent over 40 years serving as an American Sign Language interpreter. I was an amazing interpreter, really good at that career, served as a bridge between pretty much anybody you can imagine in just about any setting that you can think of. Classrooms, debates, all kinds of things. I was very, very good at it. What that required, though, was that I was not the one that was doing the talking. Other people were communicating with each other, and I was serving as a bridge between them, all the while knowing that there was so much more that I was called to. And how I knew is when I decided to become an interpreter, I was also a writer from day one. I was published when I was 17. I've always been someone that had a love affair with words and communication. And so the virality that you see that I have on TikTok and on Instagram, that didn't happen overnight. That happened after many, many years of honing my craft as a speaker and as a writer and a professional communicator. I'm now bringing all of that over here to this journey on YouTube and seeing it where it takes me. I have a Amazon #1 bestseller called Sacred Musings, and it's something that I wrote and published, I think, in 2015. And it was the outgrowth of my writing and being in love with the written word. And I chose to create that piece, and it was very successful. And it's still selling. You can find it over there now. One of the most important and significant things that may resonate for you if you are someone younger than me and or if you're someone my age is that I am 65. I'm just getting started. I like to say I'm 65 and thriving. I feel like this is the most important era of my life, and I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have the courage to start something new at 65. When I decided to dive into making content on TikTok and Instagram, I was 64 at the time. I turned 65 in April, just a couple of months ago. And I've had lots of success. And since then, it's awakened in me a desire to serve more and do better and be more available. I'm known as Liquid Sunshine because I smile a lot, and I'm also known as a linguistic alchemist because I'm able to use language to support people in changing their energy. And my goal is for that to happen with you as you watch me on this channel and on this growth journey that I'm on here on YouTube. If you're inclined, go follow me on the other channels and you'll learn more about the kind of content that I do, which I'll be bringing over here as well. And I look forward to sharing that. And I want to let you know, as I said earlier, that there's essentially two groups of people that seem to resonate with what I share. There's the woman or man or non binary person who has some inclination that what they're doing now is not all there is. You know in your heart of hearts that there is something more, that this job that you're going to, raising your kids, being a spouse, being a family member, caring for your parents, whatever you're doing, there's also a tug in your heart for serving in a different way. It may be cooking or singing or writing or dancing or any number of things. I don't know exactly what it is you do, though. That person is, for all intents and purposes, younger and trying to figure this game out. They're looking at elders like me at 65 and other people in their lives who have gone down a path and are wondering, okay, how did they make it? What have they learned? What can I learn from their growth that can support me? So that's one group of people. The other group of people is people who are around the same age as I am. People who have had a career, raised a family, perhaps even raised grandkids, maybe caring for elderly parents, maybe nearing retirement or having just retired and know again that there's more. There's something else that you want to do. Not that you're stopping, but you're really just getting started. So, those are kind of the two groups of people that tend to be attracted to what I share. And then there's the whole gamut, younger and older. And we're really delighted to have you here. And when I say we, I use that not lightly because I know that everything I do is in partnership with God. And so I say we are delighted to have you here because I know I'm delighted and I believe God is delighted that you're here as well. And I thank you for hanging in here if you've chosen to be here for this, um, for me just talking my head off and figuring this game out. This is a place you get to bring your whole self. There's no filters, there's no gatekeeping, there is no limits, there are no limits. You can be all of who you are here, and you get to show up as whoever you are. And that's welcome here, whoever you are, whatever your race, your gender, your age, your status in life, employed, unemployed, whatever you're up to, I'm here for all of it. I have been in many of these different places, and I'm grateful that you're taking time out to spend some time with me on this video, and hopefully it'll be useful for you. What I want to leave you with is a permission slip. I wrote my own permission slip some years ago at the encouragement of Brene Brown. Other people have talked about this before, but I think Brene Brown was one of the first people to kind of popularize it. And it means giving yourself permission to show up and do that which brings you joy, just because it brings you joy, not because anybody else likes it, not because you get paid for it yet, because you will. And I can say that with full transparency because I have been able to 10x my income from April to July as a result of showing up and sharing myself. You can do the same. So I'm giving you a permission slip. It is blank. It's like a blank check. You have permission as of this video to make a difference in your own life by saying yes to that thing that's calling your heart, that thing that's tugging on you, that thing that you know that you want to do. You have my permission, and I'm inviting you to give yourself permission to do so. You know what it is. And if you don't, just keep being available to it. Notice what makes you smile. Notice what makes you stop the scroll. Notice what makes you frustrated. That may be something that you're going to give yourself permission to address. You'll know what it is that you need to give yourself permission for, and know that I am here giving you permission as auntie, grandma, nana, abuela, however you choose to call me. I receive that. Some even call me the Oracle from the Matrix. That feels really big, but I know that that's how I show up for some people. So I offer that. And know that even if you're nervous, if you feel like it's messy, this is the messy middle. We get to figure it out. That's what I'm doing. As I said, I was scared when I started this. I'm still a little nervous. And I have no idea what the response is going to be or if anybody will even watch it, but I'm going for it anyway. And what I will tell you is that I will be here every day. That's my commitment. And part of why I'm here today at this late hour is I made a commitment that I was going to do this and get it started this week, and my week ends on Sunday. And so here I am, as late as it is on Sunday night, following through on my commitment because I said I would. And I want to give you permission to do that as well. Whatever you say you're going to do, whatever promises you make, especially promises to yourself, follow through on that. And as you do so, your confidence in yourself will grow because you'll learn that you can trust yourself to do what you say you're going to do. So that was a lot. Um, we're just here figuring it out. As I said, I'm so excited that you're here with me. If this is something that you managed to hang in here with me for the whole thing, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. And if this resonated for you, if you're curious about what this daily walk is going to look like, come back and follow me. Hold me accountable. See if I actually do show up every day. I do intend to do so, and I do intend to grow this. I am grateful that you've been here, that you've taken time, that you are leaning in. And one last thing I'll leave you with. If you don't believe in yourself yet, if you don't quite trust what you know that you know, borrow my belief. I've borrowed belief of other people who have blessed me and mentored me. And that's how I've gotten to where I am today. So borrow my belief. Know that you've got this. We've got this. And I can't wait to see where we're going to be a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. Please leave in the comments what you took away, where you are watching from, and anything else that you'd love to comment about. I would love to read it and know what you got from this video. I am so grateful that you're here with me. And as always, I'll end by saying, I love you. And I really mean that. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And I look forward to checking in with you tomorrow. Be blessed.